What's up everyone, JB the Bandhead here, and today as you can see in this thumbnail we're going to be reacting to the Labor Day Classic 5th quarter 2025 between Texas Southern and Prairie View A&M. Let's go ahead and get into this reaction. Alright y'all, so before we start, credit goes to IvG Productions. The link to the original clip will be in the description below. Now, like I said in the intro, this is going to be the 5th quarter of the Labor Day Classic 2025 between Prairie View A&M and Texas Southern. Now, previously we've seen these two in the National Battle of Bands, with Texas Southern battling North Carolina A&T and Florida A&M, and Prairie View A&M battled Albany State and Jackson State. Now, these two here, I don't know, because I did see KB reaction, and I kind of slightly agree with him with Texas Southern, but we'll see how correct he is with this, because PV, I hope y'all got y'all stuff together from the National Battle of Bands, because when y'all battled Albany State, y'all did not sound that good. Yeah, but y'all sounded better against Jackson State, we're not gonna lie. But yeah, Texas Southern, I hope y'all kept y'all same energy in this. So let's go ahead and see how this battle went between PV and Texas Southern at the Labor Day Classic 5th quarter 2025. Turn it up a bit. Here, the name of the song though. That wasn't too bad. Could have done a little bit better though. Let's see what. Okay, you changed it up a bit. Alright. Alright, that wasn't bad. But neither piece was bad, but song selection wise, Texas Southern won that, but you gotta understand, Prairie View had tubas kind of had a little bit of problems at the beginning. Now, I did hear the trumpets issue that PV had that KB mentioned in his reaction, but yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with him. This first round gonna be a tie between the two because yeah, it's just not yeah it. I mean, they both of them were good, but you already know. So, but yeah, but if I had to say who had the better song selection, I would say Texas Southern. But there's still a tie because easily Texas Southern could have won this round by at least half a star if the tubas didn't struggle in the beginning. But other than that, that was good. PV, I had y'all fair share issues as well, but that's basically what it is. So let's go ahead and yeah, that's the end of the first round. It's tied 1-1, so or one apiece. But let's go ahead and see what round two bring. Okay, well wins I hear ya. I hear the saxophones on that part. Oh, watch the ending though. Gotta watch that ending though. But yeah, but that was all right. That was all right. All right, TSU, what I got? Okay, say my name. I love it. Say my name, say my name. Keep calling me baby. Okay, tubas with the freaking monster stuff. Take it up then, tubas. Yes, sir. Y'all gotta give it up to them. Give them a round of applause there. Texas Southern got that for sure, man. Nah, yeah. It's clearly the winner of this one is the Ocean. Nah, because Texas Southern, that Say My Name is very classic, and yeah, because I remember hearing that. I think it was they also played us like a I think it was back then when I was younger. They had the 102.5 thing. They did it on the 102.5. They said like their own version of it, but the real version, yeah. But yeah, yeah. Ocean got this round. Now, Storm, that was good. The song y'all played was good, but yeah, I kind of was selling at the moment. Nah, the highlight of y'all piece was when to me, it was when the saxophones and the rest of the woodwinds played their part. We could hear them. They executed that. But other than that, Texas Southern got y'all on this one. Yeah, yeah. Texas Southern clearly won this round. So, yeah, that makes it 2-1 TSU over PV. So let's go ahead and see what the third round brings. This another classic one too. Forgot the name of it though. Gotta watch it though. Y'all gotta watch how y'all play that. Hold on. Wait till it gets to a break. Now I know y'all played this in the National Battle Bands, but y'all played against either North Carolina A&T or Florida A&M. I gotta see. I gotta go back to one of my old reaction videos on that, see which one y'all played. But yeah, this was when y'all pulled out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's easy. That's easy. Texas Southern got this round. The Ocean got this one. Nah, Prairie A&M. I was gonna give y'all, like I'm not even gonna lie. I was gonna give y'all a four, at least a 4 star on this, but that was a good selection. But when it come to execution, y'all gotta execute it, cause well, I'm not saying y'all didn't execute it. I mean, it's not perfect, but still, y'all gotta figure out a way to execute that stuff, man. Cause cause when y'all playing it, cause I'm hearing some of these issues, and some of y'all kind of was coming in just a little tad bit early, but it wasn't enough to like hear out of like playing out of place or something like that. But still, you gotta like kind of come in with the director and stuff like that, cause that's what I'm hearing from y'all. Now, Texas Southern got that clearly, and they played this in the National Battle of Bands, and it's clear why. I think because I don't know what I think. They either more than likely I think they played against Florida A&M, but I gotta go back to my reaction videos to the stand battles on that, so to see which one they played in. But um, I think it has to be either FAMU or A&T because those are the two bands that they battled in the National Battle of Bands. But enough blabbering about that. Let's go ahead and see what the fourth round brings. Hold on. There's no way a two would get, come on, man. Is this your second penalty of the season, PV? This can't be. Because I know y'all had one against Albany State in the National Battle of Bands. Let's see what happened. I think it's around, let's go back a few. So let's go ahead and, right here. Yep. Yep. We've already known about that. Come on, PV. Y'all gotta do better than that, man. Come on. Come on, especially like come on. Just like what I said against Albany State in the National Battle of Bands. Y'all can't do that. We can hear it. We can hear it, man. I'm not even gonna lie. That's clear indication, man. That's clear indication y'all already lost. Y'all already lost a round. So yeah, y'all definitely opened the door for Texas Southern on this. But we gonna keep going though. Y'all gotta execute that stuff, man. Yeah, some of y'all Trump is still selling now. Yeah, still ain't changing my mind. Tubas messed it up for y'all. Let's see what TSU got. Y'all can capitalize on this TSU. All right, yeah, yeah. Yeah. We already know who won this round. Texas Southern, obviously, because Prairie View. I'll be honest with y'all. That was a good tune that y'all played, PV. But when it come to execution, man, voice crack. When it come to execution, tubas. One of y'all tubas messed it up, and we heard it. We definitely heard it, man. Yeah, that tuba. I don't know. I don't know what he was thinking. I don't know. He probably might have forgotten that that part, but it is what it is at the end of the day. But he messed it up for PV, and that's why they messed up for the whole entire band. Because if we hear it, we're gonna let them know, hey, y'all lost a round already. And Texas Southern took advantage of that. Nah, Texas Southern. I'm not gonna lie, y'all had some problems in there as well. I'm not gonna point them out, but y'all know what you gotta work on. But other than that, y'all still won this round, at least in my opinion. But yeah, so that makes it 3-1. Um, that makes it 3-1. Wait, is it 3-1? No, it's 4-1 Texas Southern over PV because I gotta count that tie round. But yeah, yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the fifth round now. See what this like. Y'all better come with some if y'all want a chance to win this round. Oh, y'all played the Backstabbers, huh? Wait, is it Backstabbers? It sounds like Backstabbers a little bit. If this ain't Backstabbers, I don't know what it is. Nah, I don't think it's Backstabber. It sound like it though. I don't know if they. Yeah, yeah, that wasn't too bad, PV. I'm gonna give y'all some credit on that one. Let's see what TSU bring. Yeah, yeah. This is another one that this was a think. Yeah, other than that first round, which was a tie, this round was the closest that I've gotten in this. But at least in my opinion. But yeah, this at least in my opinion, this was one of the closest rounds other than that first round. But still, slight edge gonna go to TSU because TSU got that. PV, I'm not even gonna lie. That kind of if y'all, because I'm be very honest, that I think that was backstabbers that PV played. Y'all can let me know in the comments or the live chat if that was backstabbers because it kind of sounded like it. Because I was expecting them to play that at that melody part or whatever that thing that go that dun 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 dun. I'm just saying. I'm just saying because I'm just, but PV, I'm been warning y'all. If y'all go again, if y'all play that against Southern, they you just expect them to play it back at y'all. Cause I don't know if Southern gonna pull that out this year, but if y'all do that, just know they're gonna be ready for it. And cause I know Southern band is gonna be watching this as well. But yeah, um, yeah, let's go ahead. Yeah, Texas Southern got this round. Could use a little bit more, but yeah. So it because Texas Southern beat PV by half a star in this round. So yeah. Let's go ahead and see what round 6 is. I think this is the final round coming up, so let's go ahead and check that out. I don't know, tubers. That kind of sounded iffy to me. No, I don't think y'all should have ran this one back. Okay. That was the part supposed to be played, though. No, I'm not gonna. I'm not. I wasn't even expect y'all to start it like that. There they go, the troller papers again. Yeah, y'all can run this one back. Yeah, go ahead, freestyle on them Z's. Yeah, yeah, that was a clue. That's clear as day. Texas Southern got this round. Yeah, we already know that because, yeah, the difference is clear when it comes to both of these two. But yeah, yeah, like I said, TSU got this round. PV, I'm not gonna lie. That song now, yeah, y'all could have gave us a little bit more energy in that. And some of y'all still having some issues, which I hope y'all correct throughout the season. But yeah, I'm hoping y'all correct those issues throughout the season. But yeah, Texas Southern got this round. They executed that. They had the energy, and y'all didn't have as much energy because I'll be honest, y'all didn't have as much energy in this as y'all had against the Jackson State in that stand battle, the national battle of bands. But yeah, I think that's the last. I think that's all the rounds in this thing. So let's go ahead and see. I think Texas Southern gonna play one last song. Let's go ahead and see about it. Yeah, PV already left. Yeah, PV already left, man. Yeah, they saying go home. Yeah, play one more. Play one more song, TSU. Yeah, it's almost the end. I think I played this before, but I gotta see. I think didn't I play it last year? I don't know. Or another band might have played it. Oh. Yeah. Tuba's gotta watch it on at the end a little bit, but still, yeah. But yeah, that was a good song to end it off with. Tuba's gotta watch it though, but yeah, that's at the end, but that's still a good one though. So yeah, that's basically it for this battle. I'm gonna go ahead and calculate the scores up now. So yeah, like I said, mostly I think Texas Southern most likely won this battle because yeah. But yeah, that's it for this battle. Now let's go move on to the recap and the final scores. Alright, y'all, we made it to the end of the 5th quarter of the Labor Day Classic 2025 between Texas Southern and Prairie View A&M. Now, the final score I got for this battle is Texas Southern winning is 6-1 over Prairie View A&M. Now, like other than that tie round, Texas Southern pretty much dominated the whole entire battle. Now, PV, y'all had some good tunes. But y'all still got to work on them issues, which I'm hoping y'all go correct them, especially when y'all go against some of these other heavy hitting bands in the SWAC like Grambling. Well, especially for Grambling, because I did see the recent footage that I think it was that between Grambling and Langston in that 5th quarter from the it's called the Shreveport Classic or whatever, but I'm gonna check that out to see how Grambling did. So if Grambling has a chance against y'all, man, because I don't know, let's see. But you gotta correct the issues. Texas Southern kind of the same thing, but y'all had the better execution in this because yeah, Texas Southern clearly dominated this. Now y'all did have a close round in this battle, which that was the closest round aside from the first round was the 5th round, which that was probably the best apart from the first round that PV even played, but it just wasn't enough for Texas Southern in that round anyway. But yeah, so Texas Southern clearly won this battle. Now I seen KB's reaction. He gave the WTSU as well, so that's basically what it is. But and we're also gonna check out tomorrow, which is Mississippi Valley State versus Southern. That's the first time Southern has ever been in there, so stay tuned for that as well. We're gonna check that out tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, I already said that 3 times, but yeah, just stay tuned for it. But yeah, that should be a good one. We'll see how good Mississippi Valley State did against Southern, because we already know how good they did against bands like Alcorn and what was that? Against Alcorn and Talladega last year, but we'll see how well they did against Southern this year. Plus, those 2 were in the HBCU Labor Day Classic battle bands. We'll check that out as well. But yeah, that's basically it for this video. Like I said, Texas Southern won this battle 6-1 over PV. PV got to work on the issues, execute a little bit better, and just give us a little bit more energy. Texas Southern had a few minor issues too, but y'all still won. But still, just correct the issues, and it's all gonna get better from here. Cause I know it's only the beginning of the season, but we gotta let y'all know so that way when y'all go against future opponents, it just gets better and better. That's all we want from y'all. Just perform at y'all best, and Texas Southern definitely did their best to me, in my opinion. Prairie View, I wasn't the best in this one, but still, y'all just gotta do better. But yeah, that's basically it for this video. If you enjoyed, please give it a like, and also don't forget to subscribe for future videos, and I will see you all in the next reaction.